Wait, you want to see the sound of silence? Stay tuned next to Music Surgery with Dr. Bob. Welcome to Music Surgery with Dr. Bob, where we cut into all kinds of musical topics, we diagnose them, we remedy them, and we stitch them back up. This week on the operating table is every movie, every TV and Netflix show, and every video game that has music in it. Music's the soundtrack of our lives, and sometimes we don't even realize it's there because it's a secondary focus in a movie, a TV show, a sporting event, traffic, a party, whatever. Let's get out the scalpel and take a look at how things look when music's gone and there's nothing left but the sound of silence. Now, Sumner, add the music back in, and let's see what happens. amazing. By now it's obvious that music plays a huge role in guiding us how we're supposed to feel when we watch all kinds of media. How do composers do it? Is it sheer inspiration? Yeah, but there are a few tricks of the trade they have up their sleeve they can use to steer us in the right direction. Here's a few tricks that you may recognize. Fast tempos for chase scenes. Big drums for battle scenes. A minor second for suspense and fear like Jaws. And odd instruments like the theremin for spookiness. So you get what I'm saying. These tricks aren't enough though to make anyone with a music theory degree and a sample library a composer. Think of them more as different shades of paint for a master artist. You've got the paint and the brushes. Now what are you going to put on the blank canvas? This is where inspiration takes over, and along with intelligence, lots of practice, and a good set of tools turns this into this. So next time you're gripping the arms of the cinema seat, dropping in for battle in Fortnite, scared to death, or even overcome by joy and sadness, listen for the music. It's there, and some composer has you right where they want you. At the end of every episode, we have a segment called Hidden Gems, where we tell you about a song, a record, a singer, etc. that you may not know about. This week's Hidden Gem, the Alan Parsons Project. The Alan Parsons Project was a pop band in the 70s that...
The Alan Parsons Project is a progressive rock band in 1982. Ass.
Sumner, watch your tone, my friend. Okay, anyway... They released 11 albums in their 15-year career, and the core membership consisted of Eric Wolfson and Alan Parsons, who was an audio engineer, songwriter, musician, and record producer that was involved with the production of several huge albums, including The Beatles' Abbey Road and Let It Be, as well as Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon. Some of their most notable songs were I Wouldn't Want to Be Like You,
I don't care what you do, I wouldn't want to be like you.
Games People Play,
If people play, you take it or you leave it.
Time,
Keeps flowing like a river.
and Eye in the Sky, which spawned a lot of internet chatter that country trio Lady Antebellum had ripped off with their hit song Need You Now. You be the judge.
It's 1:15, I'm all alone and I need you now.
I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind.
Not only did the Alan Parsons Project have all those hits, but possibly their biggest song ever was never played on the radio and had no lyrics or singer. But almost every sports fan on earth has surely heard this minute 48-second song called Serious. Well, now you know that it was recorded in 1981 by the Alan Parsons Project. But what is this repetitive sound that makes me feel like I'm watching Jordan drain a three from the corner with 2 seconds left on the clock in the fourth? Let's get out the scalpel and take a look. Okay, first let's find a sound on a keyboard that kind of sounds like a guitar. Perfect. Now let's learn the notes of the riff. E, F sharp, B, and B an octave down. Now the second part. E, F sharp, A, and B an octave down. Okay, now that we know those, let's play them to tempo. Great, that sounds terrible. Something's missing. Well, what's missing is the delay. What's delay? Here's a before and after. Before, the porcupine wears no trousers. And after. The porcupine wears no trousers. Now let's add that same delay to our fake guitar sound. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Let's throw a synth pad on a low B, droning under that, add a kick drum halfway through, and let's see what we get. Well, there you have it. This week's hidden gem, the Alan Parsons Project, and their infectious tidbit, Sirius. Well, that about does it for this episode. I think we've successfully cut into, diagnosed, and remedied the sound of silence and one of the greatest sports anthems of recent times, Sirius. Nurse, stitch 'em up. Hey, I know you all probably get tired of hearing this on YouTube, and I didn't even realize what it meant before I had my own YouTube channel. But please hit the subscribe button below. It helps me out, and it helps you to know when a new surgery is available to watch. It's free, and it's free. Wait, what? Thanks for watching Music Surgery with Dr. Bob. Sumner, take a bow. I'll see you the next time the doctor's in.